most hated NFL players. And I'm using it to build the team I'll be playing with. There are 50 players on the list, but I'll only be showing the players I'll be using on my team. I'll also be opening 10 pro fantasy packs to fill any open positions in our lineup. If I lose a game, I'll give away a copy of Madden 23. Starting with the first player on our team at number 38 on the list, Eli Apple. This guy stinks! Eli Apple has a very good chance to be the most hated player in the NFL by the end of this season. Last season, he went on Twitter and decided to tweet, I don't know what fan base I hate more, probably the Saints, but it's close with the Giants, it's a toss-up. New Orleans is the dirtiest, smelliest city and has the worst food ever. It's the swine and crawfish that's killing your brain. He then got cooked in the Super Bowl by Cooper Kupp and then got cooked on Twitter by every fan base and even some players. Even though Eli Apple has a bad rap, we are going to be showing him some love today, and he's going to be our quarterback 3. Our next player on the team, I don't really have too much to say about him. It's Richie Incognito at number 34. He was always a really big bully no matter what team he was on, and he was always very chaotic in the locker room. It also came out that he's just pretty much not a good person at all, but he isn't Madden, so he's our starting left guard. Coming in at number 32 on the list, one of my favorite football players of all time, Antonio Brown. He had one of the most legendary careers in Pittsburgh, and I really believe if somebody got his mental health in check in time, he could have went down to possibly be the best wide receiver of all time. I don't think we're ever going to get to see Antonio Brown play another game of football again, especially after he quit the Buccaneers in the middle of a game. I don't think his buddy Tom Brady's going to bail him out this time, but we'll take him on the team as our wide receiver 4. At number 28, we're getting Bernard Pollard, and what I'm about to show you, I never knew. I always knew that Pollard was the player who caused Tom Brady to tear his ACL, but I never knew that he also caused 3 more chaotic injuries for the Patriots. I now found out a deeper reason as to why Patriots fans hate Bernard Pollard and how he's on this list, and now he is on our team at free safety. This was an interesting one for me. Tiki Barber coming in at 27. Here's a quote from 2-time Super Bowl champion Eli Manning. I'm not going to lose any sleep about what Tiki has to say. I guess I could have questioned his leadership skills last year with calling out the coach and having articles about him retiring in the middle of the season. I didn't know Tiki Barber was beefing with Tom Coughlin like that, and for that reason, he is on this list, and he is our running back 1. There are a few players I wish I could have watched while I was growing up, and Michael Irvin is definitely one of them. Hated Michael Irvin when he was a player. There was nothing more obnoxious than when he caught a pass and he got up and he signaled for a first down and he just gave it to you right in your face. Longtime Eagles announcer Merrill Reese. Michael Irvin had that swagger back in the day. I bet you if TikTok was around, he'd be doing dances before the games just like Juju, but guess what? He is on our team at wide receiver 3. At number 23, we have a member of the Legion of Boom, Richard Sherman. The most infamous moment in Richard Sherman's entire career, which pretty much is the reason why he's on this list, was that post-game interview with Aaron Andrews where he called Michael Crabtree a sorry receiver. Well, hopefully he makes some other receivers that we're about to go up against look sorry, because he's our cornerback number 2. Here's where I start to disagree with the list. At number 21, we have the most overhated player in NFL history, Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham has passion for the game other than when he used to beat up the field goal practice net on the sideline when he was on the Giants, but besides that, man, Odell is a beast. He's also the wide receiver 2 on our team, so I'm pumped. At number 20, we got Warren Sapp, and I was today years old when I figured out that Warren Sapp is actually kind of psychotic. Here is all you need to see to know why Warren Sapp is on this list. I'm going to make you say please. I'm going to make you say it, and then I'm going to leave half the autograph off. Warren Sapp on fans asking him for autographs. That is some demon level thinking right there, and guess what? I see why you're on this list, and now you're our defensive tackle number 2. If you thought we were done with psychopaths, you were wrong. At number 17, we got Jack Tatum, and this dude said, I like to believe that my best hits border on felonious assault. What did he mean by that? Jack Tatum rightfully earned the nickname the Assassin, but unfortunately in 1978, he actually was the reason why Patriots wide receiver Darryl Stingley ended up being paralyzed. Kind of messed up that he never apologized for it, but it's why he's on this list, and he is our strong safety number 2. Our wide receiver 1 comes in at number 15 on our list, Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson's actually a really good person. If you follow him on Twitter, he actually gives huge tips whenever he goes out to eat, so hats off to him. But Super Bowl champion and future Hall of Fame offensive lineman Andrew Whitworth said Chad Johnson literally started crying after practice one day because they didn't throw him enough passes. He's begging Marvin Lewis, Coach Lewis, can we please extend practice 30 more minutes? He's literally that upset that he didn't get the football that day. But I don't care if you act like that on my team. I'm feeding you to rock. Get in my lineup. Another player I wish I could have followed throughout their entire career at number 13, Deion Sanders. Deion's persona was iconic, and I feel like a lot of boomers didn't like that. We love it though Tebow because he's on our team at cornerback number 1. It was only a matter of time until Ndamukong Suh made an appearance, and here he is at number 11. He has accumulated over $600,000 worth of fines since he's been in the league, and for that reason, he's on the list in our defensive tackle number 1. I was still too young to really follow everything that was going on in the NFL at the time, but I did get a chance to actually watch Rodney Harrison play, and once again, I was today years old when I found out that he was voted the dirtiest player in 2004, 2006, and 2008. To be voted the dirtiest player in the league 3 out of 5 years, it's very warranted that you're on this list, and you are now our strong safety 1. At number 4 on our list, we have Ray Lewis. There's a lot of questionable things that can be discussed about Ray Lewis that we're not going to discuss, though. We're just going to put him in at middle linebacker 1. This is the biggest surprise on the whole list to me. At number 3, we have Tim Tebow. I'm not going to show any of the quotes about Tebow because they are offensive. Long story short, a lot of players didn't like how he tried to over-push his beliefs into the game of football. But since he found a way on the list, we're going to put him in at tight end 1. And to cap our list off with the most hated player in NFL history, our quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. A lot of people consider Aaron Rodgers to be pretty arrogant. In 2021, Rodgers nuked the NFL draft by leaking news that he wanted to be traded at the same time the pick started. He then lied about his vaccination status, and now whenever he's on podcasts, a lot of people consider him to be very cringeworthy. I don't think Rodgers deserves to be the most hated player in NFL history, but hey, we'll take it. He's our QB. Now it's time to finish our team off by opening up our 10 Pro Fantasy Packs. We have a lot of holes we need to fill, so hopefully we can get players that aren't gold. Round 1 wasn't too bad. We just got Marquise Pouncey at center right here. Starting off round 2 with a campus hero. Somehow round 2 was worse than round 1. Thanks, EA. I'm going to take Wyatt Davis at right guard, and we're going to power him up. I'm taking Brad Van Pelt because he has a mean mustache. At least these packs fit the theme of our team because I absolutely hate every single pack I've opened so far. What is going on, EA? Come on, man. I guess I'll just take Ed Reed because he's the highest overall in round 2. I didn't show the first round of this pack, and somehow the second round was worse. We got the red carpet, man, and it's 92 James White. We got a rising star. Who's it gonna be? Let's go, man. We got one solid pull, and now we're back down to earth. I guess I'll take AJ Hawk. We're down to our final Pro Fantasy pack, man. Please, can we end off a lot better than they have been? And we're starting with a gold, so no. We actually got a ULP standing off, and it's not too bad. 93 overall, and keep to lead. The team is complete. Now it's time to play. That's the most hated top 3 in NFL history. Let's see what we're going up against. Okay, it's a pretty good team, but I think we can handle it. I'm pretty sure this guy just had Drew Biskey in his top 3, but now he's going with Kenny Pickett. If my defense would like to, you know, step up right here and maybe make a play, that'd be great. Let's see what is he doing right here. No chance, no chance, no chance, no chance. That's a pick right there for that dude Richard Sherman. Why you testing him, man? I got red zone threat on Michael Irvin. Ooh, I really wanted to force that, but it was not there. I'm taking off with Rodgers. Rodgers got them wheels, man. Rodgers, discount double check touchdown. We gotta lock up right here, man. We're giving this guy way too many chances. There it is. Jack Tatum with the lurk. We gotta get crazy with the return, though. We gotta get crazy with the return. We ain't getting no love on them blocks. I'm throwing this to Michael Irvin. I do not care. I do not care. Look at Michael Irvin. I am so afraid of Pat Freiermuth in the red zone in this game, man. He is so good, and look who he goes to, man. Pat Freiermuth. I want to see if I can get this dude Odell a touchdown real quick. Oh, look at this dude. Odell. Oh my gosh, he's breaking a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Let's go. Ironically enough, I don't think that guy liked us very much. He threw his PS5 out the window. If you enjoyed this video, you'd love to see me build my team with 200 training variety packs. Click here to go watch it.